This is a plant in the family Cyclanthaceae. Now, I know it doesn't look like much, but it's actually really cool.
First, what is a cyclanth? Well, it's a family of plant found only in the neotropics, and it includes 12 genera which are listed on screen. The plant I just showed you belongs to the genus Decranopygium. Now, this has been my favorite family of plants for quite some time, and it's partly because they look so mundane. Check these out. Most people would probably guess that these are some sort of palm, but they're actually not. In fact, they're not even closely related to palms, which means they evolved these traits all on their own. It might even surprise you to learn that cyclanths are closely related to aroids, like Monstera and Anthurium, which are really common houseplants. And that brings me to my second reason cyclanths are so cool. It's because, just like aroids, they have inflorescences. Now, for the uninitiated, an inflorescence is a plant appendage that has a ton of super tiny flowers on it. A lot of people think this is one individual flower. It's actually not. Rather, it's a cluster of flowers arranged on a stem. But cyclanth inflorescences get really crazy. Check out this one that looks like a tuft of noodles, or this one which looks like an alien life form. Some cyclanths are also epiphytes, meaning they grow on other plants, and not soil. Check out this one which grows on the side of a tree. But maybe the most interesting thing about cyclanths is the specialized symbiotic relationships they form with their pollinators, the weevil, a type of beetle. Countless scientific papers explore this relationship. It's so unusual because beetles are generally considered to be largely unspecialized in their pollination habits. But in the case of the weevil and the cyclanth, it seems that the two have adapted to each other. A 1994 paper by Roger Erickson describes how as the inflorescence of the cyclanth opens, it heats up and emits a smell specifically adapted to attract weevils. The inflorescence then secretes a sweet liquid which weevils use as food. The weevil then uses chambers in the inflorescence as a one-night shelter until they depart in the early morning to visit the flowers of other cyclanths. In this process, the weevils pollinate the cyclanth and allow for the production of hundreds of very tiny seeds that, when ready, erupt from the inflorescence and spread themselves all over the jungle floor. Adding to this relationship is the discovery that weevils use the inflorescence of cyclanths as an egg repository, which means in exchange for pollination, the cyclanth provides food, shelter, and a place to deposit eggs for weevils. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Cyclanths have become something of a case study in how plants and their pollinators have evolved to maintain unique symbiotic relationships, only adding to the coolness of the family. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you again soon.